And welcome to another video and the Travelling Coffee Cup. Today's video feels like I'm going back in time because we're back at Manchester National Express coach station for a coach journey from here to Cardiff. Wow, that sounds like I've gone back in time because the very first video I did for National Express was from here to Cardiff via Birmingham. The exact same route we're doing tonight, guys. But it is a lovely day in July. And it's beautiful sunny weather, hence why I've got a hat on. So let's see what it's like. Hopefully we get more views out the window, especially on the Welsh leg of it, because last time I did it, it was dark. But as it is the middle of summer, I don't think we're going to have that problem. Total journey time, nearly 6 hours, with a 50-minute wait in Birmingham. So hopefully the M6 plays nice and we get there on time, or maybe slightly early, who knows. So let's head inside here and see what's changed since the last time we did a video from here. Probably not a lot, but you never know. As you can see, no National Express coach here as of yet, but that will be remedied soon, I hope. So far, so good it looks like. It says it's en route here. It's got 2 stops, I think. Manchester or Birmingham, I think. That's the only 2 stops we've got. So that should be a nice quick journey down the M56 and the M6. So yeah, hopefully that should be alright. We have got seat 2A, so we get a bit of extra legroom, at least on one journey. 2D on the bit down from Birmingham to Cardiff. I'm looking forward to going to Cardiff because this time instead of doing the Platform Zero challenge, we started in Cardiff last time we went. We've got the 700 subscriber video bringing us back, and hopefully it is on that beautiful set of diesels and garages that go from Cardiff to Manchester. But we are going to do 1 or 2 videos in Cardiff. I think we're going to do 1 and then trip back so far. So yeah, whenever the coach decides to grace us with its presence, you'll see it. We're on the coach. Seat 2A, Manchester Airport, Birmingham. Here's where you get seats around a National Express coach. The reason that happens is seat 1, A or B, I don't know which one it is for disabled people. So obviously they have 1 chair there, which then means for the person in 2A on the way to Cardiff. I think we're sat in that one over there. Should be fun. And we're just leaving 10 minutes. So Guardian's coming to get straight on. Bosh. I'll get the coach tab and everything when we get off. I'll put it here.
Yeah, I would.
While we're stationed in Manchester, let's see next to me is vacant. Let me show you what you get. So you get a reading light, air vent, which is helpful, especially in a day like today. That's one thing I don't get though. It's just works. All seats are seat belted. That's a British requirement, I think. Seat not reserved. So I sat by myself all the way down to Birmingham. I know you probably have enough of my mug, so when we leave the coach station, I'll get views out the window. If you do have a bag, it goes in the hold. Need to try that next time. Although when it comes to National Express, there's 1 coach and that's a lot of try. the late night service from London to Scotland. I'll see you on
To the passengers that have just joined us, welcome on board this
Information is displayed within this vehicle for your information. First aid kits and fire extinguishers are fitted on this coach and clearly marked. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, emergency exits are located at the front and rear. Additional emergency exits are also available at marked windows and can be broken using the emergency hammers provided. Toilet facilities are available on board. Please take care when using these facilities, washing your hands thoroughly after use. A reading light and an individual air vent can be found in the panel above your head for your convenience. When you arrive at your destination, your driver will leave the coach first to help disembark all customers safely. Please take care when leaving the coach.
We have left Manchester on time. I see myself on the CCTV and I don't really appreciate it. That screen's working properly, the CCTV's gone round all loop. Manchester's bathed in beautiful July sunshine at the minute, so having air conditioning really helps. You can take this off now, back to that. Don't seem to ban it, do you? But yeah, the season's lovely and comfy. It was last time, it's not changed. Which I'm grateful for. Filled up a bottle of water with ice before I left home. Definitely needed today. Manchester, I mean, Cardiff tomorrow, and Manchester, which is Thursday the 9th. 9th? No. Yes. Thursday the 9th of July. 29 degrees. As you can see by the hair, you can see I'm ginger. So that's going to be fun. But no, I'm looking forward to it. So hopefully a nice, easy ride to Manchester Airport. I see some planes. Maybe see some trains, who knows? But yeah, I'm going to sit back, relax and enjoy the journey. And one thing I love about Manchester is the scenery out the window. Even though when I'm doing this camera, it's still beautiful. Kind of on the peak on the right hand side. Rain bar. Beautiful pubs in Manchester, those two, definitely. But when it comes to old school pubs in Manchester, there's very few that beat this. Not the hotel. You can just see it through the window. The Britain's protection. Trust me, this channel is not going to turn into the beer, you know, the beer channel. Planes, trains, coaches, ale. No, one of those don't fit. But going forward on the channel, as I've said, I'm going to look at doing more things on the channel. But yeah, as of right now, we're going to let National Express take us all the way to Cardiff via Birmingham. It's one thing on a coach that I have never done. I say properly. And that's use the toilet on one. And I'm not going to start today. I mean, having watched a few different YouTubers who have done it, let's make a trip, plane, trains, everything. It's like, on some they look good, on others they look terrible. The all saying National Express is actually pretty good. I might disprove or disprove that between Birmingham and Cardiff, but I doubt it. Also, Steve Marsh, he talks about which coach station is it? Bercy in Paris. Now, as much as I'd love to go to Paris, coach, really? I mean, it is pretty cheap when I've seen the prices that they get quoted. I'm like, so coach to Dover, boat to France, Calais to Paris. I'm like, the way that Steve Marsh paints Bercy bus station, I don't really want to go. I mean, Paris is a beautiful city. I've been. It's a lovely city, but Bercy bus station. I mean, apparently there were plans to get rid of it and build another one. I think Steve Marsh was pretty pleased about that. But yeah, I do like Charlton Street bus station. You know, it's simple. Everything's there that you want. Very clean. Very, very clean. Announcements every couple of minutes. I mean, there was a coach to London, Blackpool. No, not Blackpool, Liverpool, and then this one came in. And the first two got announcements every couple of minutes. Door A's this, door B's this, door D's this. It's just easy. Some coach stations you've been to, it's guess the gate, lads. Or you see an LED, or you see a screen, whereas there's actually voiced this door for this coach. So point up for Charlton Street bus station, the coach station, sorry, not a bus station. Now, the interesting thing about Birmingham bus station, it's not, well, it isn't central Birmingham, but it's not, it's actually Digbeth. So yeah, that should be fun. Birmingham is a city that I've only been through a couple of times on the train. I've never done a train spotting video there. We have done an airport spotting video there though. I have to go back. We might do a train spotting video at New Street, but that's fun.
To the passengers that have just joined us, welcome on board this 121 service to Birmingham Coach Station.
Drive south, 67 miles to Birmingham. hopefully relatively quick. You never know, the M6 can be a cruel mistress. Hopefully today she's feeling relatively calm and good. But yes, there's Knutsford Junction. Oh, sorry, Knutsford Services. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can make it all the way to Birmingham without one traffic jam. Let's see if it's got it lined up for me today, shall we? Tell you was how busy or full this coach was. Well, here's me try talk looking backwards. Yeah, this coach is empty, so that's been probably part of the reason why I've just tried to sleep. There's not been a lot of noise. It's been fine. I'm trying to keep my noise out as well. I don't know how long, but slept pretty well. It was fine. But one thing I will say about National Express drivers especially is, on the whole, when I'm in on a coach with them, very conscientious, very polite, very nice. You know, drive the coaches really well. That's true the case here. So yeah, the one good thing is we're moving. I'm still panicking a little bit though. Don't want to look locked. I'm thinking normally from this junction to Birmingham we're going to go into Birmingham, which can be an absolute nightmare. Hard shoulder for junction 9 only. Yeah, that should proves how bad it is when then having to use the hard shoulder. It's very positive. We can do this! Birmingham wasn't a problem after all. That's what home to clean air zone. See how many planes on this road? Clean air zone. So getting into Birmingham was fine. Getting out, like, you saw all those red exits. So the other way, there's like 6 lanes going that way, 3 coming this way. It is weird. Like, I'm like, someone would have just changed that, the one's like 623 going that way. Mad. Well, long as we're in the second city, approaching the coach station now. Oh, we're going to be on time, guys. We're going to have actually an hour wait, so stretch legs, walk around a bit, maybe get something to drink. But yeah, I think at the minute we're looking pretty good. All being well, we could have an hour 45 minutes in Digsworth Coach Station in Birmingham. So, but this driver was top notch again, well done, National Express. So I will see you in the coach station. 24 TSE was the badge of the coach, as we had a thought now what kind of coach it was. That was seamless. That was really, really nice. But as we've arrived early, we've got a bit of a time in there, Birmingham Coast Station. So we're going to have to sit down Starbucks, I think. I'm lying about Starbucks here, so we're right behind me. So, yeah. How many coach stops there are? 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way down to 16. 15 minutes early. Just want to sit, and then we'll chill out for 45 minutes to an hour before we hit the road again. Bus number 2, 111. Going to Swansea via Cardiff. So that's good. I reserve the seat. Let's go this one next. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Who knows? But yeah, that was a decent stop in this bus station. Got a drink. I bought a dairy milk bar. That was more like dairy milk soup. Literally, all I was just out in the open. Mad. But yeah, part 2 was as good as part 1. We're into a winner, so it's USB jocks under my seat because drivers, as we were both talking about, I don't know who would say here, but you know, maybe something else. We'll find out eventually. Cardiff without any issues. We're probably going to run into that traffic that we ran into that was all coming in to Cardiff coming out, so Birmingham coming out, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, all being well, we'll be in Cardiff for just after 8 o'clock. It's currently 5:20. We're just leaving in the next 10 minutes. So yeah, they will have to do the screen changed about 50 minutes before departure, so like you must they shout it or call it. Here it's on the screens, so yeah. All being well, we'll be alright. Hopefully we have no issues. What I'll do is when he tells us the stops, I'll just record out the window so that you hear what the stops are. Because when it flipped up on the screen, they would say Cardiff, Sophia Gardens, then Port Talbot, Swansea. I was like, sure there's a stop called Cardiff, I know there is, but where is it? I have no idea. So we'll find out. London. He doesn't play PC again. Either, what's wrong now? No issue. So obviously it's just on the side, so 2A, so what we do. We're going in one direction and that's towards Cardiff, so we're all good. So hopefully this journey will be comfortable. This bus is not full. Strange. But then again, travelling day to travel, which will be a Friday. So it'll be interesting to see what the train's like tomorrow night as well. But for that sense, we are doing first class. So let's see how we do. Well, I'm going to have some in charge. This was nice to see in a live ones. This was rather nice on this July evening. What's going on? So, yeah, not a bad journey. I've slept a bit more. Let's change the sleep up so you can sleep on the sleep. So, comfort, definitely. So, Newport to stop in Cardiff, and it'll go on its way to Swansea. Port Talbot. By the time it gets to Swansea, I think we'll be in a travel lodge in Cardiff. I've just gone back in the videos. I was on that ball today. That's the one that I did at the end of the runway. Watch the measure right over your head. So that's the fair. Around about 2 subscribers. Lucy Neal, thank you again. For the AN225 Myra. When my living situation is a lot more clear. I know where I'm staying, living. I've got all the planes up. You know you'll see it on Instagram, and you might see it on your own blog. So that'll be fun.
this one? Yeah,
No, no.
Okay, that's one.
Yes, mate. There we go. 111. Birmingham to Cardiff. On time as well. Beautiful. Sophia Gardens. Now, I saw somewhere on the way in that looked a lot like a cricket stadium. Should we go and try and find it and finish the video there? Well, I'm asking a stupid question. Let's go and find it before we finish the video. Like Birmingham's got that massive bus station, and Piccadilly's got the undercover bus station, same as Birmingham. That's Cardiff's, right? Do you want to see their ticket office? I think that's brilliant. You know, I just thought that's a bit of a odd one. Yes, I did film this after I finished the video because I was like, what on earth is that building? And it turns out it's the ticket office. And the coach has gone that way. So any hope I did have of getting a picture of it before it left has gone up in smoke. So there we go. So yeah, I'll take you back about 2 minutes in time to when I finish the video. This coach station for National Express anyway. And down here is, I think, Sophia Gardens, where I think it's Glamorgan play here. So it must be a T20 on. Would make sense. In 2 days' time, I'm going to the War of the Roses at Old Trafford. And they've got the men's and women's teams on the same day. I would generally can't wait to go and see that. That's going to be brilliant. Lanky versus Yorkshire in this heat. Sign me up for that! But when it comes to places to end a video, I'm actually going to leave the coffee cup in the bag because, you know, it gets to be done really quick, and at least you know he's here. You know what I mean? He's made it to Wales, guys! Before his replacement has even ever been bought. So he's going to be around for a while longer, I think. Yes. Indeed. There it is, Sophia Gardens. And there's the cricket stadium. We found it, guys. We're at the home of Glamorgan. It's a place to finish the video in Cardiff on a lovely sunny evening in southern Wales. I do enjoy the video as much as I have. I know it's been a very long one, but I do enjoy it as much as I have. If you did, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit notification bell for this video. Me and the coffee cup, as you know, is in the bag. We'll see you in the next one. What a place to finish.